Hey, Mike England here. I wanted to show you guys some advanced retargeting stuff. You may already know it. If not, I want to make sure you do know it because I know that this kind of stuff can help you increase sales for your business. So I want to show you guys how you can retarget lead ad forms for anybody that does not fill out the form. And I want to show you how to retarget, build audiences based upon the percentage of the length of the video that an individual watches. So basically, this is, in my business manager, I want to make sure I go to audiences. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull up an example here. I'll just pull up one of my accounts. And under this account, I can go to create audience. I do the drop down menu and I'm going to do custom audience. And now we have this new feature here, engagement on Facebook. So what I'm going to do, and I like this a lot, especially with the lead form ads. You don't have to put any crazy tracking pixels. You don't have to do any of the conversion stuff. This is so simple, so easy to do. So I'm going to go engagement on Facebook and I'm going to do lead ad. And then they're going to ask for the lead form, so I'm just going to use the drop-down menu, and I got some different ones here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this one for this new football app that's coming out that I've been advertising stuff for. And you can do, here's your drop-down. You can do anyone who opened this form, people who opened but didn't submit the form, people who opened and submitted the form. So I want to go for people that didn't submit the form. And 90 days is kind of the default. I would leave that there, and then you type in the audience. I'm just going to put test 2 football. All right, and you can add a description if you want to better describe the audience. And all I do is hit create audience. All right, it usually takes about 30 minutes. All right, so they say you can build on that audience, add more things. But in this case, I'm just going to hit done. This audience I've already pulled. So there was 100 people that did not fill out the lead engagement form. So I had 77 people that became a lead and 100 people that did not. You can imagine for some of the campaigns that you run where you spend a lot more money and you send all this traffic to that campaign, you're probably 50% of those people are not filling out that form. So those are prime people you can re-engage. With different campaigns, or continue to send them the same campaign until they fill out the form. And now I'll show you another one here. So I'll do another custom audience, and I'm going to do engagement on Facebook, video, and then I'm going to choose a video. So I'm going to go, this person's watched 50% of my video. Maybe they were somewhat, whatever your rule of thumb is. I'm going to say 50%. They were somewhat engaged in the video. All right, so then I'll put in the page. So I'm going to go ahead and put in this one. And we're going to go over here to, let's go to a real large video here, right here. So we got, this is only a 26-second video. Let's go to a longer one. Right here, perfect. So this is a minute and 6 seconds. So it's going to be somebody, or I'm sorry, minute 30. They're going to pull in people, I believe, in a minute 6. So that's a little more than 50%. That's fine. So we'll hit confirm. We'll call it pull video. All right. So then I hit save. Next. Done. All right. So what'll happen is in 30 minutes, you will get that audience that watched 50% of that video. So out of 500,000 views, you can imagine that there's going to be a good amount that has watched 50% of that video. The nice part is you can kind of video, people that have watched the video, you can funnel them into a different campaign because you know that they're at least somewhat intrigued. In this case, this was actually a minute 6. They're going to be pretty engaged with that video. So that creates some pretty awesome opportunities without having to do the crazy tracking pixels. You can do this all within the lead ad forms and with the video forms, and it just gives you a lot more a lot more options to be able to retarget audiences. This could work extremely well in all kinds of different categories and different niches. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys just kind of how you can, retarget some people. So.